cinematic show. And today we are reviewing the Australian. Watch out for King Brown steaks, guys.
Yeah, guys, any of you down in Australia, watch out for dugites, watch out for the taipans, watch out for the irukandji. Guys, you can watch the 72 most dangerous animals in Australia, and there's a lot of things to watch out for. So if we ever come visit Australia, we're going to have to find Leo Kim to protect us, I think, because that dude is...
Yeah, he kills redback spiders, a.k.a. Black Widow.
That dude's got a flamethrower, and he's all kinds of awesome. So big shout out to Leo Kim. Anyway, guys, the reason we mention all this is because this is an Australian version of Galvatron. And the packaging here, guys, Leo has annihilated. But, guys, so there it is. This is what you would see. Now, most of the time, guys... And there's his spinner up there. Now, most of the time, guys, packaging we see in America has got window frames, guys. So you can actually see the toy inside. This one, it gives you a little facsimile there. And then there's the actual instructions there, which I didn't even notice. We hardly ever use it. These are obviously photos. This one is retouched, though, because the colors are wrong on this. But anyway, guys, so this is the blues a lot brightened on the photos. So they're tuned photos, but guys, this box, like, you wouldn't be able to see the toy inside this box. And then it doesn't come, because they're not using that, it comes in this plain cardboard thing, and this, guys, it was all tied up. If you want to see what it looked like when we unboxed it, guys, head on over to our 2nd anniversary toy haul, guys. That video is up now, that's where this came from. But it's really cool for us to see the differences in other countries as far as the packaging. So that was kind of wild, and I don't know if they do that for reasons of maybe it ships better, guys, because it's obviously a pretty long haul from where they're going to Australia. Also, I actually don't know, guys.
Now, a few people, or when I go on vacation, sometimes I see this pattern design, and I have no idea why it's on this toy, though. Looking at the truck, it has one Decepticon symbol, which is there, onto the transformation. Now, first, what I like to do is this front part you need to take up. Oh, this one looks a little bit wrecked.
Yeah, all the Transformers looked immediately wrecked when they start their transformation, that's true.
And then you're going to lift this up. And then you're going to put that back down. You're going to actually split these two pieces.
Okay, yep, split the sleeper.
And put that down. Now flip that up. Now we can see his head. That doesn't look like anything we've seen in that movie.
You know, I didn't look that closely at his head sculpt. The box art looks like it's pretty close, guys. We'll take a look at this once Leo gets it all done.
You are going to flip-orama this.
Flip-orama?
Like this. Quick. Done. But then you're going to put those back together. And now you're done. The power tack is, you're supposed to take this part with your thumb. And it does that.
Yeah. So this is a very unusual power tacker, guys. I think there's only one or two that we have not gotten in the entire Age of Extinction line. Like I said, they didn't even do this. Well, I said in the other video, they didn't do this at all. The head sculpt isn't bad, guys. It's just lazy. Okay, so look at that. And then, guys, look at this, which is the corrected head sculpt. Actually, this is not very good either. The movie, like, if you look at Age of Extinction, this is not just not quite right. In fact, the one step that we formerly had of him had a completely different head sculpt. And I believe we may have a video of that up somewhere, guys. Check through the archives if you're interested in that. I don't remember off the top of my head. But, so anyway, yeah, the gimmick here is to push on this plate here, and you can see it pushes this out of his chest, which obviously we never saw in the movie. And there it is, guys. You can see the gun barrel. We could almost wire a light in this, maybe. I don't know if we're going to actually do that, guys. And you can see the blue is much darker here than on the packaging. So obviously you can see there they tuned it so you could see it easier. The blues are completely different shapes. As far as power attacker goes, I think he looks okay in robot mode. Obviously there's very, very limited, little to no articulation here. His hands are molded into his sleeper. You can see you got the plug-in. I believe this is for Stomp and Chop Grim. So there it is, guys. What do you think of this? It's not bad as power attackers go. My favorite is probably still the high octane Bumblebee. Hound was also pretty good. I like the scary car as well, even though that one broke pretty quick. And this one, I think the design is a little bit better, so hopefully it won't break. But so as Leo showed you guys, transformation here is very little to it. Leo likes to start at the front. I don't like to start at the front. I like to just fold over the legs like so. And from there, you can bring up, you have to get his hood out of the way here, guys, or the front of the truck out of the way here. But basically, you're just bringing this up, both sides. Okay, and then flipping over the sleeper. Now there's a little notch, port and a tab right here. Plug that in, like so. And plug that in like so. And from here, all we're doing is the old snap, crackle, pop here, guys. Plug the two halves together, like so. Put this into this, and notch in this top part here, and oops, definitely want to line it up or you get that happening. So there it is, guys, back to normal. Now I loved his transformation, guys, and let's actually, sorry guys, we didn't take a close-up of him in vehicle mode.
My name is Boxhead.
This is Leo likes these rims. I think they're okay. Guys, let us know what you think of these. And
hi, hello.
Here's the front of this. There is only one Decepticon symbol, guys. There it is on the sleeper. And I think it looks good. I like the steps.
Hello.
Although the door's all the way over here, so you'd have to probably take a leap at it up the stairs over there, possibly. I'm not actually sure how accurate that is, guys, to the real trucks, but they needed to do that for the transformation. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to have happened there, but I like the look of this truck, guys. I think this is a really good looking truck. I loved his transformation, guys, the bubble transformation. I was kind of sad that they moved away from that for the last night. It's like they came up with a really cool new transformation and then just immediately abandoned it for whatever reason, but... So anyway, guys, there it is. Our look at the power attacker. So is this your favorite power attacker, dude? His new favorite, guys. So Age of Extinction, guys, Galvatron. It's hard to say that he was the main villain, guys. He certainly had a dramatic role to play, but I think the humans were actually more villains this time around with Cemetery Wind and whatnot. Although the humans, a lot of the time, the government itself is frequently a secondary villain, guys, in almost all the Transformer movies. This time, I think they took more of a center stage for Age of Extinction, though, for sure. And then, again, they were still a prominent force in the last night. So we had sort of competing movie villains, and they finally joined up, where Megatron, who's back to Megatron, is working with the actual good guys who are confused. So it got a little bit twisted, I think, for the last night. But Age of Extinction, the battle lines were very clear. It was a handful of people and a handful of bots against literally everybody. But guys, as far as this goes, vehicle mode, this is one of my favorites. I really like that truck. I hated the face sculpt though of Galvatron in the movie, and I think this is a cool power attacker. I like this idea. I don't think that that gimmick is really only useful probably in really close quarters combat. So he would have to grab somebody and pull him into the spinning thing on his chest. So you'd have immediate problems with torque and leverage, guys, I think pretty much right away. But they're also, so it's a spinning grinder, but it does seem like there's a cannon in there also. So I guess he could try to grind him and then shoot him or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, guys, how much sense this gimmick actually makes, but it is pretty cool. So we definitely dig it. The coloration's good. It's got some nice silver. It's got some nice gold. The blue I wish was lighter like it is on the packaging, but obviously they tuned the artwork, so pretty rare that you actually see the exact toy match the artwork on the box, guys, and that's true whether it's a clear packaging like we're used to here in America, or whether it is this one, which is completely enclosed in the Australian packaging. Anyway, guys, though, there's our look at whatever. What is he doing?
Just wondering.
He's considering push-ups, I guess. At the push-up happy Galvatron, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our look at it, guys. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up, guys. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already, guys. Hit the blue bell next to the red subscribe button if you'd like to be notified of the latest and greatest content as it becomes available. I think we almost have every single Age of Extinction toy that we wanted, though, by this point, right?
We even have lockdown downstairs.
Yeah, we do. We've got Power Attacker Lockdown. Guys, you can keep an eye out for that video. That may be up by the time you guys see this. If not, it'll be forthcoming. So definitely stay tuned for that, guys. We do have a playlist of Age of Extinction. All these will go in there as well, so you can find it easily. But anyway, guys, leave us a comment, guys. Let us know which of the movies was your favorite, guys. If you liked Age of Extinction, I personally thought it was a really good reboot. Dark of the Moon left a lot to be desired to me, guys, but I liked what they did with Age of Extinction. I think they made it a lot more recognizable as far as the cars, and they got rid of Shia LaBeouf, and they didn't replace him with anybody good, but it still was not Shia LaBeouf. So
I love Kate Yeager.
Yeah, Leo really likes Kate Yeager. I think he's better than Shia LaBeouf, but that's honestly, guys, a pretty low bar. Anyways, guys, leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on that, and definitely stay tuned. We, I think, at some point are getting pretty close to completing our Age of Extinction collection. We've got, I think, almost every.
Oh yay, Japanese!
Except for, guys, we don't have any. We've got very few of the Dinobots, but we don't really care about those. We like the vehicles more. So, anyway, guys, though, you can also follow us on our Twitter feed where things like playlists are made in live and direct time, guys, as they happen. So definitely feel free to add us on Twitter if you guys are on there. And that'll do it for us this time, guys. We will see you all next time.
Boy. Ow!
Bye-bye.